Brave Vladimir Putin has told senior staff and associates that Queen Elizabeth II is not human, but is a reptilian that shapeshifts between human and reptile form, and according to sources close to the president, he has witnessed her shapeshift in the flesh before his very eyes, and in his opinion, as a warning to him personally. So Vladimir Putin met the Queen at the 70th anniversary of the D-Day landings in Normandy, France of 2014. He was widely criticized by the Western media for failing to help the monarch up the stairs and keeping his distance from her in general. It has now emerged that Putin stayed as far away from the Queen as possible because he witnessed her shapeshift moments earlier. The Queen has a long reptile face, almost like a beak, and she has a sickly grayish water color. She shifted between this form and her human state 3 or 4 times while greeting Putin. He also saw her shapeshift later while she was being helped to her position for the world leaders photo by Barack Obama and New Zealand's Governor General Jerry Matepere. Her hands turned into reptile hands while they helped her up the stairs. When she smiled, her teeth changed into sharp reptile teeth and glistened. Putin has told senior staff and close associates that he believes she shapeshifted while greeting him as a show of strength and a warning not to mess with the dominant reptilian Illuminati bloodline, of which she is a high priestess. Putin's first-hand experiences with the reptilian Illuminati chime with my own research and second-hand accounts. I have dedicated the last 5 years to researching the elusive, tyrannical powers that rule our world, traveling to over 80 countries, and it never ceases to amaze me how many people from very different walks of life have told me stories about seeing people briefly turn into reptilians before their very eyes. I have been told this by Californian news anchors, Ethiopian goatherds, and Australian aboriginals, just to name a few. A Danish taxi driver described driving past a group of VIP guests at a 2014 Bilderberg meeting in Copenhagen and seeing some of their faces turn reptilian and some of their hands and feet take on a reptilian look. In Peru, a respected psychic told me she sees people in power like Obama, David Cameron, and Hillary Clinton turn into reptiles whenever she watches an international news channel. The world's ruling class have tyrannical control over the mainstream media as well as our food, water, and air supply, and they are actively dumbing down the masses. The evidence against them, ancient and modern, is enormous and continuing to grow.